I'm heading out to do a little metal detecting today. This is not going to be a huge hunt. I haven't been truthfully very good about acquiring permissions lately, so I have nowhere to hunt other than public land. So I'm going to head to a schoolyard. I've hunted it many times before. A lot of people have. But it usually yields some clad, so I'm going mainly just to kind of work with the new coil, shoot for some clad. I plan on digging a lot of the aluminum signals, the gold aluminum signals, in hopes of maybe finding a ring. So I'll probably dig a lot of trash. But really, I just need to get out and do it, man. And I've got to get better at getting some permissions lined up. I just hadn't worked on it. I've been doing too much else around the house. But I'll check back in when I get to the site, and if I find anything good, I'll keep you guys posted. It's about 5:15. Hunting an area I've hunted before. This area is full of junk, and I had a round coil before, but now that I've got this new double D coil on my detector, I thought I would come back to this area and see if I can't weasel out some coins or maybe a ring amongst all this junk. This area has been heavily used for many years, so I know there's stuff here. I just haven't been super successful in finding it all. So ready to get my hunt started. I'll be hunting. My detector has a coin mode. Like I said, I'm going to shoot for clad, and then I'm going to dig anything in the gold range, hoping to find a ring. We're always hoping to find a ring when we have a metal detector. It doesn't happen very often, so I expect at the end of this hunt to have some clad and just a bag full of bottle tabs. So let's see what happens. Thought I'd give you guys a little live dig footage. We're hitting a coin there. It looks like it's going to be a penny. About an inch down below the surface. Let me grab my shovel. I'm using a little hand spade because they freak out when I carry my big shovel around here. Let me turn this off, get the hole flipped over, and then I'll show you what's in it. It just flipped out of the hole. Let's take a look. I believe it is a penny. And I see Lincoln's head on it and the memorial on the back, I'll bet. Yep, it's a new penny. So, but at least this is the fourth coin I've found in about 10 minutes. So that's positive, so hopefully we'll find something good. Well, I moved out of that area into a different area. I found coins right off the bat. I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 coins, pennies, stuff like that. And I thought, okay, I've got a spot. I'm starting to dig some stuff out because I'd been over this area before. And then I started hitting the trash, lots and lots of aluminum. Tried to dig a couple, and there's so many rocks out there that I was having a heck of a time digging through the rocks. I use my little shovel because if I get my big shovel over here, they usually say something to me about, what are you doing? Don't, tearing things up or whatever. So I use a little shovel, and it's difficult digging in situations like that. But where I'm at now, this is another place where a lot of people gather. They have practices and games here for soccer, football, track, all kinds of sports. So I'm just going to walk around the area where the parents would sit and watch and see if maybe I can luck into anything over here. Wasn't too rewarding at the other side, but man, it's not hot, it's humid out here, and I'm feeling it. Well, I didn't have the greatest hunt tonight. I found 2 nickels and 2, 4, 6, 7 pennies. Found those right off the bat. I mean, before I found anything else, I found all of those. Then I found this zipper pull, and after that, it was downhill. These all rang up as pennies or nickels. This rang up, oddly enough, it was ringing between $0.25 and $0.50, and that's what was throwing me off. I'm normally used to that stuff ringing somewhere different on my detector. One of the things with this new double D coil, which was nice because I've been over the area before and never found these with my standard coil, but with the double D coil, I was able to pick them out. The only thing I find difficult is I lost my target sizing. That particular coil does not size targets. Used to, it would tell me the size of a target, how big it was, coin size or larger, and I wouldn't have dug a lot of that trash. But I was digging trash because obviously it rang as silver, and the bottle tab that I have here, there it is, rang in the gold range, so I dug that one, keeping my hopes up. This is a nice big piece of copper right here, but other than that, that's all I found. So it wasn't the most productive of hunts, but at least I was out hunting. I got a chance to experiment with the coil. I learned a few things, the ways that it differs from my old round coil. I did go to a heavily trashed area, an area that I have been over many times and a lot of other guys have been over many times. So The good thing was, if you don't go out at all, you're not going to find anything. So this was kind of a bust for a hunt, but it gets me fired up to get out and do a few more. So now I'm anxious to get out and see if I can't get some permissions. I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. Thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't have some more cool stuff to show you. Have a great evening.